can start to follow. All right. So just to confirm, guys, online also you can see my screen. Is that correct? So you can see my face, my beautiful face, and my screen. Where is it over here? Come on. Oh, certainly. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. All right. Somebody had a good taste. He said I'm beautiful. Cool. All right. So today, what we're gonna do is we're gonna talk about aircraft performance. All right. And for all of those performance stuff, we really need the POH for that. Okay. So we'll take out, for example, your takeoff chart. All right. With the takeoff chart, let's say you need to go to Williams Lake. Williams Lake is about, all right. It tells you the elevation here on the side, which is 3,000 and 3,060. Sorry, 83, I guess some lines. All right. It tells you for this diagram also, right? This is for runway 12. And this is the length of it, right? It's going to be 7,000 feet, all right? Now, Cessna 172 is, we are more than fine with 7,000 feet, all right? But if the examiner will ever ask you, all right, what will you need, all right? Then we need to answer him, okay? So, let's suppose that this is the conditions. I'm just going to write that down over here on the board. And so we don't forget, so the winds are 260, okay. It's 15 knots, and the altimeter is 29.60. Okay, cool. Just for our record, current temperature is 20 degrees. Hey, what's up?
Oh, you're already on screen.
What's up? No, we have more online.
Okay. So, there's a guy who's been quarantined for 3 days now.
Mm-hmm.
He's from here and he wants to join the Zoom meeting, but like the Brussels, but he doesn't have the link.
Okay, he needs to contact John. Did you contact John?
Oh, I'm not sure.
Is he on the phone?
Sorry?
Is he on the phone?
I just
Okay, he needs to ask John for the link.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Guys, the temperature is 20 degrees Celsius. All right, elevation is 3,083. And then which runway should we use? All right, so that's the first question, right? If that's the wind, which runway do you guys think we should be using? John, did you raise your hands? Guys, who cannot hear me? Here. If this works better, I don't know. One second, guys. What do I do here? John, here, try to. How the hell do I do this? Okay, Very good. Okay, check. Can you hear me better?
That's probably
Can you hear me better? All right, somebody says better. All right, I'll take it. All right, so going back to this. All right, so so the question is, which runway should we use? 1, 2, or 3, 0? So, Brody, what did you say? 3, 0. Why did you say 3, 0?
because the wind would be blowing towards 160 and 260 because you have a little bit more wind on your side pushing you.
Okay, so when we take off, guys, do we want to have a headwind? So a headwind like this, or a tailwind? No.
No.
No. Okay. We want to have a headwind because when we have a headwind, all right, that gives you even more lift. Makes sense? And therefore you'll be able to use a shorter distance on the runway.
So landing, you want a tailwind?
Landing, you still want a headwind because then again you would use less runway. Okay? So we always fly, right, with a headwind as much as possible. Okay? So for us today, we're gonna use runway 30, right? Make sure your wind source corresponds. Right? So this is very, very important, guys. All right? Right? Write it down.
Online class में जा चुके
Okay? Write it down. When somebody says the wind, I tell you right now the wind, it's magnetic. All right, very important. If I write down the wind somewhere, all right, that is going to be in true. All right. So when we're doing flight planning, for example, keep in mind that you will be reading the weather as well as the winds. And if you are reading it from somewhere, it's in true. We will have to convert it later to magnetic. Okay?
Is ATIS, is that magnetic or true?
ATIS
Is
is
told you, so it's like.
yes, ATIS is magnetic because they are saying it to you.
But
Okay?
I'm like AWS, that's true.
Yes. All right. So takeoff charts. So we have a crosswind, which all right. So what we can clearly see is that you have about 40 degrees off when it comes to the wind direction. All right. What you can see here is just go up until you see the 40 up until you see the 40 over here. All right, the 40-degree line. And then you see the wind velocity. So the first one over here, all right, is 10. This is 20 over here. All right, this is 30 and continuing on. All right. Now we said already that the velocity is going to be 15, right? So what we have to do, you'll have to put it in the middle here, right? Because this is the 10 line, this is the 20 line. And so you'll have to put it somewhere here in the middle. Okay? I think over here they got it a little off, but it's not in the middle there, but it should have been in the middle. Okay? And then what you will do is you will match the velocity to the wind angle. So over here on the side, it will tell you your headwind. All right? No need to write it down, just understand how this chart works a little bit, okay? So you will have here your headwind component here, telling you how much of a headwind you have, which is what we want. And then it will tell you here for your crosswind component. So if you're flying and it's been pushing you this way, okay? Now, keep in mind that in our AOM, all right, the air